Good evening, this is Kamalika. On behalf of Artscape, I welcome you this evening. Thank you, Tyasha. We are very happy to share that today Prachi Shah Pandya will be our guest for this evening. And as I welcome Prachi in, I would Prachi, can you get into it? Can you just request for a, can I get you on this and a split screen? Tyasha, can you help please? Thank you, Prachi. I see you. And Prachi, we go back 20 years. So this is going to be an interesting conversation. Hi, Prachi.
Hello, how are you?
I am good. That's what we know.
Oh my God, I don't believe I'm
Yes.
connecting with you here of all the things. I mean,
I
who had even
know,
thought?
I know. So just for our viewers, we are all, we have long conversations on call, but we thought that it'll be interesting if, we shared it with all of you and if you can also be a part of this conversation through your messages. Prachi, the face is familiar. And as I said, that we go back actually 20 years. That's a really long
I
time.
know.
To introduce Prachi, I want to say that she is an extremely very well-known Kathak dancer. She started learning training in the She has performed extensively within the country as well as abroad as a part of the ICCR. She is a recognized artist from the government side. So she goes ahead and performs at the international festivals, cultural festivals. Prachi sings very well also. I don't know
Oh
how
my
many
God.
for this bit
No,
about.
no.
I know she sings very well. And you've seen her as an actor. That's where we met on the sets of Sasri Gayi Bhauti 20 years back. Apart from our journey as an actor, we have shared many personal milestones like we've marriage, motherhood. We've kind of been a part of each other's personal journey. So you see, we've shared a lot along the way. But today, Prachi, the point of our conversation is that this is an unprecedented time, right? We are always also talking about this, that uh, this is something that we never even imagined would happen to us, right? That through across the world, people are at home. There is a pause button on our work lives, on our things that we love. So, we at Artscape, we thought that it's important to have these conversations because there are a lot of things that are coming in people's mind, a lot of people, a lot of emotions that are flowing. And I just want to, and the more we share, I feel that that gives people also, hope and also some kind of strength that we are not alone in this. So, Prachi, my first thing would be to ask you that how are you coping with this, time now? Vishwas, Kiana. So, how are you all as a family also managing this?
Um, okay, can you hear me? Because your voice is, your video is kind of lagging, but I can hear you clearly. So am
No,
I?
I can hear you. I can hear you
Okay.
completely.
Okay, cool. So first of all, thank you, Komalika, for having me on your page. In spite of the fact that I am really not the Insta live kind of a person, so this makes me feel really nice because I don't do this. But especially for you and your organization, that first of all, congratulations because you're doing a phenomenal job with all that I've read about your organization for the cancer patients that you do, and it's really nice that you're reaching out to people who need that kind of healing through music and art therapy. So, hats off to you guys. And yeah, I think these are definitely extremely difficult times that we're facing. I'm sure nobody had even thought that we would go through something like that. Um, I think the first thing that comes to my mind is what I'm only going to talk about, obviously, my experiences, like the way you asked me your question. I think I'm primarily a very extremely patient person. to start with. So I have actually inculcated that quality of having a lot of patience, maybe through a lot of meditation that I do, a lot of dance practice that I've been doing over the years, and just being with myself. Primarily, I feel when you are at peace with yourself first is when people around you or surroundings or the atmosphere or circumstances and situations around you stop really affecting you that much as it would to a regular mindset. Now, I'm not saying I'm abnormal or something, but I personally feel, I constantly tell myself umpteen number of times in the day, Camel. I'm going to call you Camel. I cannot
Yes,
call you
yes. No,
Komalika.
no, don't worry. Okay,
So,
incidentally,
for
you know what?
whoever's just joined us right now, Komalika played my mother-in-law 20 years back in Chunki Saasvi Kabhi Bahuti, and we've had some umpteen number of gossip sessions in the makeup room.
Correct,
And here
correct,
I
correct.
am talking about mind and art and therapy on Insta Live. This makes me feel extremely nice, Kabil. This is so lovely.
I
Life is
know,
a
I know,
circle.
I know.
Yeah, so coming back to, I think primarily, like I said, when you love yourself, I keep telling myself throughout the day that I am the truly blessed chosen one. And trust me, when you have that gratitude towards the divine, when you are constantly connecting to the divine, whether it's through meditation, whether it's just just not the morning prayer. And I'm not a very puja kind of a person in terms of doing puja, but I am constantly connecting through meditating, even if I'm meditating for like 5 minutes or I'm chanting something for 10 minutes in the middle of the day, after lunch, just before my riyas, um, through whatever art forms that which I'll come to later that I follow. It's just keeping my sanity there where there are no thoughts coming my way कि आगे क्या होगा, कैसे होगा, क्यों होगा, where am I going to get my money from? Because we're in the same boat. It's not like, we are here, our earnings are through our art. Uh, when I mean art is, of course, even acting as a profession, we are
Of course.
dependent on someone, right? I mean,
Correct.
unless we don't get an assignment, we are not going to do it. So
Correct.
it is a difficult state, and it is constantly uh, instead of constantly telling yourself um, that, oh my god, this is it, this is just my bank balance left and I don't know what's going to happen. And I think if you just let the day pass, this is for a reason that it has happened, and I'm sure nobody is doing it purposely.
Yes,
we
yes.
we all are going through the same, absolute same situation. Now it's just the way you react to it is how you make your life brilliant, blissful, or miserable. So it's entirely depending on you and your thoughts. So
Correct. So,
that's my
Prachi,
approach.
I will just, elaborate on one point that you said here is about gratitude, you know. So, this is something that we are always reiterating in our conversations that, yes, as you said, this has happened to us. So, how we deal with it positively, or whether we are falling apart or whether we are kind of holding ourselves, that depends on us as a person and how strong we can be. But we are also thinking that, instead of only harping and focusing on the negatives, if we can shift a bit of our focus and think that what are the things that we can be grateful for,
True.
that kind of gives us a lot of strength that, at least we have food on our table, we have a roof over our head, and of course that we have a training and education behind us which will help us tide away this time. So I feel that it is very important to be able to focus on the positive and stay
Positive.
grateful for whatever we have.
Absolutely. Absolute. And also, like I said, the primary factor being patient. uh, वो हिंदी में ना एक शब्द है हड़बड़ी. It's you're constantly, I don't know what kind of hurry that people are in, whether you want to achieve something, you feel it's a loss of identity, or there are these n number of factors that kind of come into your mind every day, for that matter, where you don't know, you don't know what your future lies, what is in your future. And because with these, I'm particularly talking about this phase because you kind of feel it's a constant fear, like I'm facing that. For example, my parents, they're old. I mean, so there are times when they lose it because it's just that fear. It's fear of पता नहीं क्या होगा. वो पता नहीं क्या होगा. The more you say it to yourself, the more you're going to bring yourself in that situation where you're helpless. You don't want to be helpless, and you don't want to be in that fear zone. Because this is going to pass. And see, everybody, all of us go through our respective highs and lows. Like I said, somebody is going through the monetary trouble. I know it's very easy to say that keep your peace when there's no money to survive. But, it's like all of us have seen highs and lows, Camille. I'm sure even you have, even I have.
Of course.
And I'm here since we are on Insta Live, and everybody here, people are coming in from different walks of life. And it's a general affair. So it's just how content you are with what you have.
Correct.
Rather than constantly.
Yeah. Prachi, I wanted to ask you something that I know that we've discussed this, that, you feel that, and you are doing it personally, about keeping your everyday, like, your discipline, sticking to a routine. And that you feel has been very helpful. I feel that's been very helpful for both of us. Like whatever it is that, for example, just not lolling in bed or just being in your night clothes, that kind of has a very, very negative impact. So would you like to, elaborate more on that? That in this situation, how have you kept your routine and you've kept yourself disciplined?
Oh, I think nothing has really changed. In fact, I've become, I feel like I'm going to school every day, Camille. It's more than my daughter. Because my day starts very early. I mean, usually it used to start at around 6. Now it's kind of pushed a little bit because we sleep a little later because my daughter feels that, okay, we don't need to sleep at 10:30. So we kind of land up sleeping by about 11:30. So yeah, my day starts at 6:30, 6:45. Post which, of course, I work out for an hour. I do yoga. I do a lot of other kind of workouts also. I follow this app. So for everybody out there, you must follow the Adidas app. It's brilliant because it gives you different forms of workouts there. But I do my yoga along with it. Now, yoga in terms of Surya Namaskars, I do also a set of power yoga. So I managed to do that. And after which, of course, looking at the other housework in terms of the kitchen and grocery or kya lana hai or kya nahi lana, the regular. Getting my daughter organized with her school and her online classes and her homework, as much as she currently is not listening to me, but she will. We are all in the same boat. And after which, of course, it's an early lunch. So what you eat also matters because that exactly keeps your mindset going for the day. In terms of, I'm not saying everybody probably is not dieting, but I'm trying to. I'm not dieting. I'm just eating right at the right time. So, in fact, I follow what Sadhguru had, in fact, once said. So I must share with everybody. I believe our system takes about 8 hours to digest. I know everybody is into this intermittent, but intermittent is probably what everybody is doing is a 16 to 18-hour thing. I don't know. I mean, I've never really experienced that, but I've experienced the 8 to 10 hours thing where I eat my lunch at about 11:30, 12. I don't have major breakfast there, and I eat straight in the evening at 7. So about 7:15 is my dinner. That really keeps you going because you're not lazy, you're not lethargic, you're not you're not that constantly in that sleep mode because you have nothing to do, nothing to look forward to. You're not getting ready. So by default, I make it a point to kind of look presentable and get ready. Even a simple thing like applying kajal makes me feel wow. So that's what I do. Yeah, it just it wakes me up. So
Yes.
so that's what I do. And of course, in evening, sorry, just finishing that. Yeah, tell me.
No, Prachi, this is what, this is so valuable. You know why? Because we've had people saying that, because there's this lockdown situation, people, many of, we've heard conversations, we've shared conversations where people are kind of letting go. Because all days are seeming the same. There is no, so one is just getting into a routine of doing everything at the, Prachi, we've discussed that, people are not getting sleep in the night. But like, as you said, if you are going to follow a routine and we stay disciplined, maybe, it will just help our body and mind to be also together, instead of
Absolutely.
just, getting up at 12 in the afternoon, or not sleeping till
Also
morning.
what you're constantly, yeah, also what you're constantly listening to or watching, whether you're watching TV or watching, stuff on your phone, what kind of stuff you're listening to before you go to sleep completely depends on what kind of sleep you get. So it really, really matters, if you listen to some good music, that's what music does to you. So
Absolutely.
any kind of music, it could be Western classical, it could be instrumental, it could be percussion, it could be anything. But I would just, instead of getting into new, like I just don't watch news, barring some at some point in the day, just wants to keep a track of what's happening. And of course,
Right.
it's everything is available on digital, where you go on Twitter and you know what the government has to say. So you
Correct.
don't have to constantly go on. It is a bad situation out there, we all know. So there is no point in harping on it. All you can do is really pray, and that's all you can do.
Correct.
And follow the government rules, that and wait for this to end, and so that we can
Correct.
just come back on track.
Prachi, here I just want to reiterate for all our friends in this conversation that, the last two conversation that we had with, with the drama therapist and with a music therapist, they're all facilitators who are with Artscape. So, we were telling that simple breath awareness, before going to sleep, or whenever you're feeling anxious or you're
Yeah,
feeling a
yeah.
little negative, just focusing on your breath.
Breath.
And that is so simple, and it's such a beautiful technique, that just deep breathe and just understand that how your body calms down. This is something that we all can do anytime, any place, right?
Absolutely.
Prachi, from here, I want to ask you about the art. How are you using your knowledge, your practice, your expertise in during this time? How are you spending time with the arts?
So, like I said, most of my evenings go in terms of my riyas. So I have, divided my week. I don't really dance every day. I dance 3 to 4 times a week, and the rest thrice in the week, I am playing the sitar. So I have, I had learned how to play the sitar when I was in school, and the sitar that I still have, almost, I'd got it. My dad had bought it for me when I was in the eighth standard. So I think I go back about more than 25 years, more, right? 30 years, yeah. So it's very dear to me, and I'd always one thing that I've really learned, that whatever that you learn, especially any instrument that you learn, I'm sure, Campbell, I don't know whether you know how to play any instrument, but if anybody here has learned any instrument, you will never forget it all your life. You will never ever forget the basics. So, which is what I realized, because after almost 17 to 20 odd years, I said, okay, let me give it a try. I mean, I had given it a try some time back, in just about couple of 8, 9 months back, and I got it tuned, and I was very happy about the fact that I can still play. And I said, okay, this is the time I have, that I'm going to get back, and I'm going to do the best that I can, just for pure happiness. Not that I'm going to take it up as a profession, not that I have anything of that sort in my mind. Just the fact that, I can I can just play the instrument for my happiness. And I started just remember. I mean, I still have my books and my notes from my school days. I am this a little extra disciplined kind of a person. So one probably must be wondering. I have my school notes. Yes, I do. And yeah, so I followed that, and I realized that okay, I'm fairly good with this. Like I'm a 4 on 10. So maybe I should just start learning again. So I've just recently started learning from a teacher online. Now that's my first ever online experience of learning, where I have never related to anything online. I mean, I personally feel it's a human touch is so important, because for somebody to correct my hand posture, a teacher being right in front of me, even during dance, makes a lot of difference. So yeah, I have just got on to playing the sitar, and that just gives me so much peace, because I have set a goal for myself, because now the teacher has given me something, and I know I have the week to complete it before I meet her next week. And so I know that I have to practice because she's going to know that whether I've practiced or not practiced. So now this is just purely out of way of keeping your own have I lost you? Yeah. Keeping your
No,
own
no,
sanity there. Yeah, yeah. So just keeping your
correct,
own peace. This is what gives me
correct.
peace, and that's what I would probably reach out to telling everyone here is it could be anything. It could be just be not necessarily an instrument, but yes, I would say music definitely does wonders to you. So one must definitely get into that zone of music.
So, for here, most of you would know Prachi, but if you know her personally, Prachi is this epitome of discipline, you know. Prachi is this epitome of calmness. And whether it is her intrinsic nature or the arts has also brought this into her life. But I have rarely seen Prachi fuzzled and, kind of raising a sting, shouting. That's not Prachi at all. And, when I heard about how she's using her time in this lockdown, I thought that was so inspiring, that she's using her time to do the best that she can, and that she's gone back to an art that she had kind of lost touch with. And I feel that, Prachi, there's so much to learn from this, that a situation has come, how you are using that situation, that time, to do, learn something, educate, and add something more to your skills. And I think that is what, that should everybody who's listening to this conversation should take back. And sweetheart, can I make you a request?
Yes,
Please,
Cameron.
if you will play something for us, Prachi, it will be so awesome. A little something.
Okay, I will. I will what I've learned recently.
Yes,
So please
yes,
don't
yes. It will
judge
be
me
so
on this.
nice.
I'm not a professional,
No,
but
no, no, we get that, Prachi. That's why, but we are not asking you to dance. So,
no, I know,
but,
I know, but yeah, I
so
know. What is this? Oh, I have a lot of people here, yeah, on the chat. Hi, Aditi, how are you? A lot of them. Okay, okay. So I have. There's so many things. I mean, like I've learned how to tune the sitar, which I have never, you know. Just one second.
So as you get ready, I just wanted to tell everybody who's watching this that I hope you'll take back something from this conversation. And Artscape works with expressive arts therapy. We use, like Prachi said at the beginning, we use music, dance, movement, drama, art to facilitate positive thinking, facilitate a positive bent of mind. So do, you can like our page, be a part of our post, come back for more conversations on our lives. And since Prachi is ready, I'll
Oh my
let her take
God,
over.
you're making me nervous.
Prachi, this is such a sign, so pretty.
I generally only send videos to my dad, and off late I tried uploading a few on Instagram, बहुत डर डर के because I'm not a pro, but I feel this is the see again I'm only motivating myself because I'm not there trying to be judged or trying to say that I know it all because that's the only way I can only perform better for myself, of knowing the art better. So yeah, just try. So this is Rag Yaman, and what I'm playing is more like a gut on in Rag Yaman. Yeah. So actually, I have the Tabla app in my phone. I would have loved to play it, but right now I am on Insta Live, so I can't access that. So yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
So there's another thing that I learned. This was recently what I learned, but what I remembered in the same rag was something called a jhala that I learned when I was in school. So I still remember that.
So nice, Prachi. Yay.
How sweet. Thank you.
No, thank you, sweetheart. This was so brilliant.
Really, thank you.
Prachi,
I'm glad. Yes,
no, so you see, I'm sure everybody here who's just heard you, I'm sure it's brought a smile on their face. I would like everybody to just, send out a word to Prachi that how well she played.
okay. Okay. So a lot of comments there. So thank you so much. How sweet. They're like, okay. That makes me like all the more motivated. Like,
Is uncle
okay.
watching? Did you tell?
Dad.
Ah,
No,
yeah.
he's not on Instagram. So I will
I
give him the update.
Is Vishwas watching?
No, he's not. I guess he will later.
Yeah, but Prachi, just to bring back the conversation, this was so beautiful, and just kind of a recap, that what I would like everybody to, remember from our chat is that one about, what we do to the situation depends on us. How
Yes,
we handle it, whether positively or negatively, depends on us. It's actually in our hands. You mentioned about gratitude, thinking about what we have. That is also, and stay positive, think positive. That can also be, help us a lot in this situation. Why in this situation in life? Then the
absolutely.
third point that we spoke about is about being disciplined. That even though we are in a lockdown, we are not going out to work. But even then, from the morning to the night to the evening, if we have a schedule or a timetable for ourselves, I feel that kind of helps a bit. And and of course how music and the art forms, it's kind of such a partner, such a part of our lives. And see, you can play, you can dance, maybe I can do something else. But for anybody who probably is not an artist or is not proficient in playing something or singing or dancing themselves, you can always listen to something.
That's what I
You can
just said. You must
always
listen to music. Absolutely. And there's so much out there available.
so
I mean,
much out there. Yes, it's now so easy. So just to kind of, reach out and see, just to listen to a nice video, listen to a nice soundtrack, listen to some motivational speeches.
absolutely. Absolutely.
you know and something else that I would like to tell everybody, what Prachi mentioned is about self motivation, that we have to do the best that we can for our own self. We do so much for our for people at home, for our partners, for our children, but to also take that time out to be able to do something for our own self and keep ourselves motivated. And as
Absolutely.
here is written that because Artscape is not able to do sessions, or how we are go and do sessions, obviously we don't have the chance to do that now for a couple of months at least. So one is that we have redesigned all our sessions so that we can deliver it virtually.
Oh, nice.
So,
Okay.
this Saturday we have a workshop which we are hosting in Insider. So if anybody would like to, you can look us up there, and you can kind of enroll for it, because we feel that, Prachi, that these kind of conversations, even sharing, I feel gives a lot of hope to a lot of people.
Yeah.
हमेशा नहीं होता है ना that you get somebody to share with. If you're feeling scared, if you're feeling feary, anxiety, you just want to keep a strong face. You don't want to share it
Want to
with
yeah.
Because then you feel that if if I feel that, okay, I'm feeling very scared, my daughters will kind of fall apart also, feel that,
Absolutely.
so for the sake of other people, for our parents,
No,
for
no, your vibration has to be very, 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 very positive and very strong, because that's exactly what affects the house, literally. Everybody around you gets affected. So, oh,
absolutely,
so
absolutely.
there are too many friends there, yeah. So there's hi
So just
Malvika. So Malvika plays like fabulous sitar, and yeah. And there is, thank you, Aditi. And there's another very beautiful singer, Velina. Thank you so much. This is just an attempt. And there is also somebody who I've learned sitar from. His name is Ankur Mishra, and I tried. So thank you very much for for commenting. Yeah, sorry, Camel, back to you.
no, Prachi. Of course, we have to
Yeah, I
acknowledge
just wanted to,
everybody.
yes, yes. So there is
Huh?
Lalita. Thanks, Lalita. She says that that was awesome, and trust me, that made me vibrate my body and mind inside. Well, it does the same to me constantly every time that I play, and it's just an effort. And that actually does even when I do my dance riyaz. So yeah, that's like I'm so tuned into doing my dance riyaz that I feel like anyway I'm in a on a different planet when I'm dancing. So now this is another experience altogether. So which is another thing that I would like to say, that you don't know what takes you in that different meditative zone. You have to find out. Like for my mom, it's cooking. She's a different person when she's cooking. So like I said, it could be any kind of art. Um, it could be painting, it could be drawing, it could be sketching, it could be doodling, like a lot of people are doing. You never know. But yes, I would sincerely say that you must give music a chance to see
Correct.
how it reacts to you. Because yeah,
So,
I want to say
Prachi,
something.
we've also spoken about, that how it is very important for people to, yes, that as you said, that, find their positivity in whatever, in some form that they would like to, as you said, for our moms, is cooking, feeding us, like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
For somebody, it could be reading a book. So also we thought that, uh, doodling and keeping journals, just writing down in a diary or a journal that, what are you feeling.
Doing,
So
yeah.
which is why, like this is why we are calling this conversation also that follow your art. whatever
Absolutely.
whatever you believe in, whatever you wish to follow, or whatever you have internalized and given you joy, maybe this is the time to fall back even more on all this.
Absolutely, Kamil. Absolutely. It's just keeping your peace. Yeah. You have to just learn to be at peace with yourself, and just have a lot of patience. That's what it, at the end of the day, that's what pays you. There's no point in rushing up things because they are not going to get rushed up. So uh, yeah, as much as all of us want to get out, and all of us want that kind of regular social life back. But I feel the kind of person that I'm not really missing it too much. I'm anyway given a choice. Yes, I'm missing work tremendously. I want to go back on my set and shoot, uh, and go back on stage and dance. But yes, I feel this, like you said, this is the time that we have. It's a special time that we have, and make the best of that for yourself, primarily
Absolutely.
for yourself. Your body, your health, your stamina, everything, everything.
Correct. Correct. Thank you so much, Prachi. We should do this another time
Yes, Camel.
again.
Maybe
And
after lockdown, I'm going to come and see you. I haven't met you,
abs-
like, I don't know, for like, I don't know how
absolutely.
many
Yeah, we've
months.
just been talking over the phone. Yes. So we will. And Tiyasha, Sanjeevani, thank you for all the coordination. And everybody who visited
Let me
this,
just,
thank you so
yes,
much.
let me just thank, yeah, great. Thank you. Thank you all for joining in, all my friends and everybody else there. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks, Camel, for having me.
Thanks,
Lovely talking
Prachi.
to you.
Thank you. So yes, please feel free to exit.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Thanks.
See
Bye.
you.
Bye. I'll call
Bye.
you. Bye.
Yes. Bye.